Creepin' Chief, the Duke of Dirt, corruption's favorite customer, the man of many names, and his favorite, Jeffrey Epstein. First things first, I have a Department of Justice press release draft. It basically just says he had been found unresponsive in his cell and been pronounced dead shortly after. And the weird thing about this draft is that it was on August 9th. Jeffrey Epstein's death was on August 10th. So are they just like The Simpsons or something, predicting the future? Or did they accidentally release the file that they were supposed to release the day of the death one day too early? Pretty big mistake if you ask me. How are you going to mess up the dates of the documents of the same man that's got like 40 billion accusations of crazy shit about kids? There's also a lot of people talking about this picture right here because of the tattoo on his arm. And then this picture of him 3 hours after he died. And they're saying that that is not his body because they can't see the tattoo on his arm. Not even like the slightest bit. And there's also a bunch of people saying that his nose and like ears look different in it. And there's people trying to like brush that off by saying that's because after you die, the body starts to decompose and look different, which that doesn't really happen like 2 to 3 hours after you die. So that's pretty much false. And the next thing I'm going to be talking about is his island. It seems like he's almost hiring people to remove a bunch of shit, like maybe evidence or something off of his island, because his building used to look like this. And now it looks like this.
This is the temple where crazy stuff went down. Look at this. Look at this. Blocked off by steel. Blocked off by wood.
So why are a bunch of people removing things and changing the way it looks if he's dead? Like, how is that? Not sure what really happens with the rights of that property or whatnot, but yeah, now it's just like turning into something completely different because whoever hired them to go do that is changing it. They've also found a Fortnite account that was linked back to Epstein. And it has been showing activity after his death. So somebody's got his account. He's on his account. We don't know exactly yet or how, but it's looking like he's alive. And there's images of what looks like Epstein hanging out in Israel. Here's one of those pictures now. Actually, here's two. So yeah, Epstein really could just be alive and well, just chilling over there in Israel, 1 foot up on the table, knowing that he's fooled the world and nobody's on to him at all.
Surprise, motherfucker.
On to him big time. And yeah, I really do believe that Epstein is still alive. I mean, he is like probably a billionaire from selling kids ever since he was a little jit. And yeah, it just doesn't really make sense why he'd have that much power and do all that crazy shit and then not have like a backup plan for if he ever goes to jail. Like, that's not very reasonable. And it's a little suspicious. So let me know if you guys also believe that Jeffrey Epstein is most definitely alive and he is a crazy little piece of shit that probably has got a small wiener. I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace out, pimps.